welcome to Top V Media, Frankly Speaking podcast. In today's podcast, my brothers and sisters, we got full house. It is a loaded house today. It's gonna be porkish. If you never follow us on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, what are you waiting for? We are here for you. If you don't follow us, we cannot come more. We can do more. It is only when you follow, when you subscribe, when you share, that we can give you more entertaining. And I always promise you, I'm going to bring people to the studio that will educate you in one way or the other. Because the life we live is a process. And learning is also a process. You can never stop learning unless you are dead. So therefore, today, in the studio, I got with me full house of entertainers. They are celebrities that is making Malaysia, Nigerians and Malaysia proud. They are going everywhere. They are musicians, actors, directors. I have a full house. I have with me in the studio one of the best entertainment house in Malaysia. I have Ola Brembos Entertainment in the house. And this house today, you need to know, you need to learn, you need to hear some things from them, because these men are men that have had a lot of experience when it comes to the entertainment industry, and they are doing really good. So today, I have with me, in the extreme right,
Ola, the brain box.
The only woman among all the men.
Ife.
So Ife, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
I can see you are fine. You are looking so pretty.
Thank you.
And if you look direct to my right, I have the chairman, the boss, the head that carry the engine. You know, when they cut off the head, every other thing stop working. I have with me Ola, the brain boss. How are you doing, Mr. Ola?
I'm good, Mr. Top V Media. I've been seeing your work. Good job and kudos to you. Thank you for making entertainment come to life as well.
Thank you very much.
And one thing I have to say before we ride on, it's not Ola the Brainbox Entertainment, it's the Brainbox Entertainment.
The Brainbox Entertainment.
Yeah, because everybody here is the Brainbox.
Good.
And we are more than this also.
All right, that's wonderful. I accept the correction. So if you look down to my left, at the extreme end there, I have one man that always looks special. You know, he's a man full of entertainment. He entertains you anywhere he sees him. I have right there, Spirit.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me. Shout out to Top V Media. It's beautiful to be here.
Yeah. So how are you doing? How is everything? How is entertainment going over here in Malaysia?
It's been a blessing all the way. Praise to God.
That's good. Welcome to my studio.
Thank you.
If you look down here to my left, I have with me Mad Max. How are you, bro?
I'm very fine, thank you. Thanks for having us. It's a pleasure coming here.
You're welcome. You're welcome. My viewers, please, if you have not subscribed to their channel, at the end of this podcast, I will put their handle there. Make sure you follow them, subscribe, watch everything they do. This is a full house of entertainment. They give you, they are into music, they do movie, they do everything. When anything costs entertainment, they are there. You need to watch, you need to see it. Anywhere you're watching from any part of the world, please subscribe to their channels, follow them, and support them, because if we don't support, we cannot do anything. So we need the support to go far. Share this YouTube, share it. If you see it on Facebook, share anywhere you see it. Make sure you are sharing. All right. Before we go ahead, I want to know, what is the reason or the main reason why you call your entertainment industry Ola the Brain Boss? What is the reason behind it?
First of all, I just made a correction just now. It's not Ola the Brain Box is like my...
Yourself only.
Yeah. No, everybody is using Steppy the Brain Box, Spirit the Brain Box, Mad Max the Brain Box, but the whole general thing is the Brain Box Entertainment. The Brain Box Entertainment is about people who are like really talented, geniuses. Like everybody has more than like 3, 4, 5 things like they can do. So it's not just about one person knowing one particular thing. It's a group of geniuses, like very brilliant set of people.
So the Brain Box Entertainment is a group of men and women that are into entertainment in different classes.
Yes, that's true.
Okay. So, how long has this Brembos Entertainment been in existence in Malaysia?
Should I tell you something for real?
Okay.
The Brainbox Entertainment started in this building. Do you know that?
This building?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah. That's
Wow.
we came in and we're like, this is where the whole thing started from. It started in 2019.
2019.
Yeah. But some have started before me though, but officially Brainbox launched 2019.
Okay. So, since 2019, you have been into music or into movie or general entertainment.
We do all lots of shows, content creating, podcast, a lot of things, videography, photography, everything is like all in one pack. That's why it's called the Brainbox Entertainment. We do a lot of things. Like so everybody you are seeing here, man, they will tell you their part. These are like brilliant people, like very brilliant people.
Okay, that is good. Okay, Ife, I want to know, since you have been in a part and a part or a full body of this Brembos Entertainment, how has been your experience, or how have you been coping as a woman? I don't know how many women that are in the industry, but I see only you today. So I believe that you are a very important member of the group. So as a woman, how has been your activities with the entertainment industry when it comes to Brembos Entertainment?
Yeah, as a woman, firstly, I'm not the only woman in the entertainment. Firstly, and secondly, we women in the Brainbox Entertainment, we are so important. We are all important, and we have impacts. We have things we do. So as for me, the things I've seen in this entertainment makes me feel like entertainment is gonna go far with us, because we're really trying our best to make Nigerian musicians and artists do their best and do what they love to do in this country. You understand?
Yeah.
So as far as the Brainbox Entertainment is concerned, we are doing well.
Regarding what we see in Malaysia, oftentimes Nigerian ladies in Malaysia, most of them actually don't want to partake. Most of them don't want to be involved when it comes to entertainment, because they think it's like kind of wasting of time.
Yeah, because they feel. Do you know most women? They feel everything is all about money. Some of them feel everything is all about money. But in our own entertainment, we educate each other. And we promote music, we promote artists, we promote what you love to do. We bring it out. Because there are so many ladies, they have the passion to sing, to act, to create content. And there are even some that have things they sell as a lady. They want to advert, but they feel, if I go to this place, to cost me a lot to do this. You know, most of them, they don't want to come first. When you come first, you will know what it's all about. You can't be far away and just think, it's like that, it's like that. You just decide on your own. And they feel, everything is money. When they join this entertainment, will I be paid salary? How much will I be earning? Like that. They don't want to even put effort. They don't want to try their best. And in entertainment, you have to put your best. You have to put your time. You have to focus and forget about whatever you want to see.
So you believe it's because of being money conscious is the reason why most Nigerian women living in Malaysia are not?
Exactly.
Because they're so money conscious. Right?
Yes, they are so money conscious, and they are not ready to put their best. Because you can't start today and start making it today.
Yeah.
You have to put effort.
It's a
you have
sacrifice.
to be focused. Yeah,
That's a very nice one.
Can I add one thing to what she said? Because when we all came together, it wasn't the foundation based on money. We came together because we know there's like a lot of talents out there, and not everybody is into like something they don't want to do. And some are here that have a lot of talent, but they don't know where to showcase it. And we found the way we found each other, you'll be so amazed. And it's been a very, very good journey all the way. The last 4 years has been so rocky, and we're going to keep doing our best. And one thing I like about all of us is the discipline in us. Like, we don't take discipline for granted. That's our number one motive. Everybody is so disciplined. And we bring like ideas together. Every day we wake up is just like creativity. If we don't achieve something in a day, we are not going to sleep. That's one thing I love about this family.
No, that is very interesting one. So, Steppy, since you have been in this Brainboss Entertainment, what is the major challenge you think that your entertainment industry has been facing?
Support from our own. Support from our own DJs, support from our own brothers, and I feel like we have actually come a long way, and I believe that if we unite and then try to, support the music, support the movement, because what we are trying to do right now is actually revolutionary. It's like it is something that is it is the future of, because right now if you look around Malaysia, there's been a lot of like African kids who are born in Malaysia, who probably grew up here, and there's been a lot of them if you look at it, and also Afro-Asians growing up. So already Malaysia had a stigma, but with Africans initially, and we are trying to change the whole story. We are rewriting history. So entertainment is the platform. We are trying to make entertainment the new cool. Something everyone should be able to get involved in and be the coolest guy in the room. And we are trying to let people understand, especially in Malaysia, let the locals and everybody else understand that there is something much more within us, Africans, that we get to offer to the world. And they won't notice that necessarily if our own people don't put hands together and raise us. When we have shows, we need our people to come out and support us. We need our people to be our own fans first before anybody else can really care to listen to us. But people tend to consume music from, even at this point where there's been drought to new music and new entertainment. But everything that's been going on right now, generally in the world, it's been slow, for the past 3 years now.
Yeah, because since after COVID.
Yeah, so we are the new sound, we are the new movements, we are the new, ideas that. Because I think right now Malaysia is, I usually call Malaysia United States of Asia, because it's only in Malaysia that has every race, every tribe, everybody is in Malaysia. So it's more like everybody around the world kind of has a relative who is in Malaysia, kind of, in a way. So if our people are patronizing what we're doing, supporting our music, buy our music, stream, view, comment, interact with what we do, it would help us. It would help us change the whole thing, and it will fix our reputation as Nigerians and Africans in Malaysia.
That's true. Okay, to you, Max, what do you think that? How do you think we need to sensitize our people, to let them know that we need to come close, we need to do this? What do you have any idea what we need to do? Because entertainment industry in Malaysia, we have come to be, and for us to get to the place we want to go to, we need us, as Steph said. So we need us, we need our own to first of all support us, to be at the forefront before the locals can join. So what do you think? How do you think we can educate our people to join the force?
I think first of all we need to love ourselves first of all. To start with, we need to forget about the segregation about maybe you're from this tribe, you're from that tribe, you're from here, or you're from there. We need to see ourselves as one. We are Nigerians, first of all, before anything. Okay, we are Africans, we're brothers. We need to see ourselves there first. And then also, on our own part, being the artists or being the entertainers, we need to be consistent in what we're doing. We need to drive the passion to show that yes, we are really committed for this. This thing through this channel that we want to change the narratives about how they perceive Africans.
Have you ever had this experience? Except we not being at the forefront of what we are doing. Have you ever had this experience that is when it comes to entertainment industry in Malaysia, that we Africans, we Nigerians, we always discriminate within ourselves? This one will say, "Oh, I don't know. Allah is not. Brembos is not this one. This one is not this one."
Exactly.
So
It is. It's a
have
thing.
you ever experienced such a
It's a
thing?
thing. It's a thing. What you said is a thing. I wouldn't want to go into details.
That-
No,
That-
this,
that-
this,
I'm
is,
mentioning-
this is frankly speaking. We say it the way it is because this is frankly speaking.
I've
we
come
are-
across the fellow Nigerian that heard a sound from another Nigerian. He heard a sound from it was a new music actually. So he heard the sound and he was like, "What's this rubbish?" I mean, you don't just trash somebody's effort like
Yeah.
that. You don't know what it takes to sit down. There are people that takes 1 year, 6 months, 1 month to come up with a sound.
Yeah.
So you don't just trash it out in just few seconds like that. People put their efforts, they put their sweat and their blood to this thing.
Sure.
And then they try to bring it out there for you to be entertained, and then you just be like, "What's this rubbish?" I mean, if it's not your kind of sound, you can just pass. Not necessarily talk down the whole thing. So
condemning
it's a
the
thing.
whole-
What you
the whole
said,
effort.
yes, it's a first-hand experience.
Yes.
I've seen that. But in that set as at the time, I told the guy off. I'd be like, "I'm an entertainer. If you could do this to somebody that probably you know or you don't know, how much more about me?"
That-
You know, so I put him straight. I'd be like, just appreciate it.
Of course.
Appreciate it. You just watch this thing on your phone. It doesn't take you anything to just
Just like or
just
share.
Just it doesn't take you anything. It doesn't take money from your bank.
Ola, have you noticed? It's quite difficult for our brothers Nigerians in Malaysia to go to YouTube. We have internet here in Malaysia. We're not
Free.
Where
Yeah.
we lacking internet. Have
free.
you ever noticed that it's quite difficult for our people to even to watch or like or share what your own brothers are doing in Malaysia? Have you ever noticed that?
First of all, you see one thing about human beings, they don't appreciate the good work that is being done. And when you put a content out there, like Steppy said now, or Spirit, like, instead of them to go there to support you and encourage you to do better, even for them to even press the like button or share button is very difficult, because when you don't get support from your own people, how can you get support from the outside world?
From
But
the
these
local.
same people will come tomorrow and like, "Oh, that was the guy that did that. Oh, he's trending now, he's doing this now," and now suddenly they want to become your
Friends
fan.
and all that, yeah.
But for me, I don't look at it like, because if they are not getting enough, like for them to like be able to like your page or subscribe or watch your things, that means you have to go back to the drawing board. Because for me, I don't see them like, I love critics. Critics is what fuels me
Yeah,
to do more and make me wake up in the morning like, I need to convince this person like, you have to be my fan, whether you like it or not. So there was this new song we dropped. I know there was like a lot of like 80% good news and like maybe 20% like bad clash and all those things. Then we said, okay, if we could win the out of 80%,
Yeah, of course. It's a pass.
I called my family and I said, what could we do to like win the heart of this 20% to like, instead of us judging them or seeing their comments and like
Be feeling down.
feeling down, we just immediately create something that could push them or like, okay, these people, they keep, the moment they keep seeing your face or your videos all the time, they wouldn't have any choice to like, they only like things that are already made. They don't like to support things whereby it's coming or upcoming.
Yeah.
But when you get there, only then they want to show you love, and which is really, really bad.
But do you think that people that come to celebrate with you when you are the top are the real family, or those ones that support you when you are still coming?
Everybody is family.
No, I don't know.
To me, everybody is family because if you
What
tend,
did I say?
I have a different view from what you're what
No,
you're saying.
no, for me-
I believe the people that celebrated, the people that were there from you when you were starting from
Yeah,
the very
exactly.
foundation.
Yeah.
that is based on personal issues.
Those are your RGs.
Okay.
Everybody is family to me because
okay.
whether you support me at the top, whether you support me from the scratch, you are still supporting one the other.
But if they fail to support you from
the scratch, how much more
scratch
do
is
you
my
get?
family. Yes.
then what if he never rise?
Let's
I will. Like I said,
Because when it comes to the entertainment industry, you know, it is the people that
Who support, which is
without
normal.
support, as an entertainer, you cannot go anywhere in the world.
yes.
Yes.
I want to add to what he's saying. It is everybody in life has a role that they're playing. Like everybody, each and every one of us, at every level that we at, you know, we tend to come across people that will impact us in various ways. And everybody, sometimes like someone asks, what is life? What is our life purpose, in life? Like different people. And sometimes it could be that one advice that you give to someone that could be your actual life purpose, that could change someone's
Exactly.
life. So in the beginning of your career, you could actually be with someone who actually supports you to a certain extent, and then you
Exactly.
elevate to another level.
Other
The
people
people
come in.
the people that you meet at that level too are meant to be with you. The vibrational frequency at the time actually is on that level that you have
But
met
do
them.
you know there are some people that never stop supporting you from the scratch to
I wanted to go.
That's a different-
Like
Yeah.
there are two types of support. There are two types of support.
because do
As
you
per
know the
what he's
encouragement you get from those people that keep supporting you from the scratch
Let's
is the
do-
one that keep you going.
Yeah,
you don't
no,
know.
That's why I said there are two types of support. There are people who.
That's it.
There are people who support you, and there are people who are your fans. Fans are the people who would actually support you from when you just started till wherever you are. But there are some people. For example, now we are in Malaysia, and Top V Media is in Malaysia, and we are and this is the Brain Box, and then we are supporting each other. Let's fast forward this to like 10 years. That Brain Box moves to Antarctica, because I don't want to call any random other country to give them level. Let's say you move to another part of continent or part of the world.
Okay.
You're bound to meet other people that would also contribute to you the way probably the Brain Box, or the Brain Box move to a different
What
part
you're
of
saying
the
is a
world.
different case.
Yeah, that's why I
You
said
know.
that there are two types.
But
Yeah, it's a
do
different
you
case.
do you think if from the scratch the Brain Boss and the Top V Media are not supporting each other, do you think you're going to get
That
to
is
that
why I'm saying.
point?
That is what I said. That the
Cannot.
support.
I said something.
That's
in
why I
the
said the
positive.
They
support
cannot.
that you
I
have
said
right now.
everybody is
is
family.
family, yeah.
Because in life, people do say you can't play. Let me just give you.
Do you know? Have you experienced there are people who are supposed to support you from the beginning?
See,
Scratch.
support.
They know they're supposed to support you. They also support you, but because they look down on you, maybe they are looking up to
Exactly.
already made artists, to
They-
already made people.
Then when they see you start going higher, they
They
will
will
be
not
like,
come.
"Oh,
It's normal. That's
I
life.
know him." Like
Support.
That was never support at the first place.
Guys,
That was not
let
support
me
at the
answer
first
this
place.
question.
What-
See,
what I want-
one thing about life, it's a choice. You can't force people. They have to make their own decision, their own choice. And like people do say, 20 children cannot play for 20 years. So at the end of the day, whether they support you or not, it doesn't stop you from rising. Where you are going to, people who even support you now can later become your enemy later.
Sure, but that is true. Someone who supports you today can be enemy tomorrow. But that supporting at the starting point is a very
It's important. That is why the treatment
Yes.
I'm going to give each and everybody
Why-
while I'm rising is different. But at the end of the day, they are all family.
Types of support.
Why I disagree? We're not actually talking about support. Why I disagree with what he said. He said family.
Okay.
Family are people that will be with
Believe
you
you-
from the
from-
very
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
no according to
From a
what
family
it asks.
standpoint.
Those are the family.
We're not talking about
If
the
it's-
fans,
if
we're
it's-
not
if it's-
talking about
if
the
it's-
fans.
if it's-
If it's about starting point,
A
I said
family will be there for you when you're starting. A family will be there for you in the middle, even in your trying times. And
Yeah.
if
They'll be
you
there.
stop,
They are there.
they will still be
that
Yes.
those ones I call them. I call them.
Yes,
I don't
from a
call them
family
just
standpoint. From a family standpoint, it's supposed to
But
be forever.
even your fan base or anybody, they are still your family.
Yeah,
Whether you like
but-
it or
but-
not.
No, everybody's
but
not-
there are-
everybody's
there are
not
people-
family.
There are
Let's not-
people.
maybe-
Let's
maybe
not-
no- let's
there
not
are people
whine
that are family.
ourselves.
Those ones, see, someone that never know about the brain boss today doesn't know about the brain boss.
That's
And
true.
Came to meet you tomorrow, maybe in
Can
another
never be
continent.
family.
It's good that
That's
the person,
my
that the
own-
person never knew about you. But someone that knew about you from scratch
when you-
Of
is
course,
with you here.
I said something.
And the
I said the
person
treatment
never
I'm going to give everybody
Yeah,
is
exactly.
different.
So that person cannot be called a family because
Even my enemy is my family.
no, your enemy.
Because all these things is something that makes me thrive. But I don't see anybody like maybe blocking the way for me not to rise. Whether you support me or not, destiny will be.
He
You
can
understand
say
me?
his enemy
Okay,
is his family.
okay, now,
That's a wrong choice of words. Adversaries can actually build you, but they are not your family. They are never your family.
They are not my
Family-
I said
if
the
we-
way I'm going to treat people
if we-
is
if-
different. I know my real people. And I know people who came in, whether at the top, at the lower level, or at
But
the
you
peak.
can't know all your fans, you know.
It's not about knowing them. I only use the general term. I only use the general term, like just to make
Yeah,
people understand.
because-
Get it so like we don't get
Okay,
it, like we don't
okay,
misunderstand each other.
So now I want to ask you, Ola, as the, I don't know, I wouldn't say the CEO, but as someone who I have known to be championing this the Brain Boss Entertainment, what has been your contribution, or in what way have you tried to include Africans, our brothers and sisters, in the music industry which you are into?
Honestly, what you really
including locals also.
what you really ask right now is a big question, because I think the whole vision of this thing in the first place is to bring people together. But the challenges there, oh my God, if I start opening my mouth to talk, it's like,
Yeah, this is frankly speaking. You need to open your mouth so that people who has
Okay.
perspective
Who
about
has
it.
ear can hear.
okay. I don't want to mention names, honestly, but I've tried a lot to include both the locals, both the foreigners, and both my own people into this. Like, man, what I saw is even bigger than Pepe.
Shake
You
the
understand?
bastard.
Even you putting your best in everything, they still see you like the villain. Like, I know people whereby, okay, come, we don't need your money. Brainbox is not about money. We are not looking for your money. We are okay. We brought these people together like, okay, let's create things. So that when we all come together, if everything comes right, we do things. But at the end of the day, you put your effort, your time, your money, your sweat, everything into it, and suddenly somebody just walks out on you and like go out there, create a lot of propaganda, stories, even a lot of things people don't know about me. But from these people, the things that doesn't even exist about me, they go out there to say it, which I know it's a public thing. And it's normal. So at the end of the day, bringing local, I've worked with local artists, both likes of Indians, the Malays, and the Chinese, and some Arab guys also. Okay. Then for my own people, I will be frankly honest with you. My people, number one, I'd like one of the people whereby sometimes I don't want to talk about them.
The internationals and the locals, what actually is your, like, are you very okay working with the locals or working with
I'm okay working with everybody. Everybody, so, your color, your skin color, or your tribe, or where you come from is not.
But have you got any negative vibes?
I've gotten a lot, and I've gotten positive also vibes. I won't deny that. So all those things, I'm okay. First thing that comes to my mind is not about skin color, culture. It's about
So
humanity.
are you still open to accept more talents to your industry?
Accepting anyone right now, I don't think we need anyone right now, for real.
See, I
You
wanted
don't need
to
anyone.
add.
We don't need, because right now our portfolio is like filled up.
I wanted to add
So
something.
we don't
I wanted
want
add
to bring
something
more
what he was
sauce into
saying.
it.
I wanted to add to what he was saying. See, the thing is, you don't force people to want to impact in their life. First of all, if you don't have the drive, if you don't have the passion for what is inside of you,
Have you not noticed that people that have the drive, but when they come in, this I don't know what will come inside them.
No. Actually, I'll give you a true life story. I got to meet Ola through TikTok. He was on TikTok live one day like that. So I was on the comment section, and then they were talking and everything. No jokes, true. Okay, so I commented, and then I had to follow him and then DM him, and then I told him I had a passion, I had a drive, I wanted to do this thing. I told him, even from then, I told him, I'm not even about the money. You don't need to pay me. Don't pay me. I just want to go out there with you when you're doing these things.
That is the spirit of someone that wants to work.
Now that's the problem with
Someone
a lot of us.
Yeah.
When you see someone that want to be with you, build any career with you, the person will not come
that's
after
the
the money.
spirit.
That is one of the things that is even wrong with a lot of us. I'm talking about Africans, for instance. You want to do this, you want to build this person, but because this person his mind is already fixed about the money, so they come with the
Exactly.
mindset about the money.
Yeah.
And then when the money is not forthcoming, when they're not seeing themselves, because of course you're
They quit
still
now.
not yet a professional.
Yeah.
You don't know how to do this. You're still trying to build yourself.
And someone is trying to make you famous.
You can imagine, and then you're putting the money in front.
Someone's effort, someone's money trying to make you famous.
Well,
and you'll be after the money first.
When it comes to this, like he said, when someone is passionate about something, entertainment is like marriage. It is more like, for the fact that you're passionate, that's love, right? For something, and then you understand that you need to be there through thick and thin. Thick and thin means even if you are actually in a situation whereby things are uncomfortable,
Yeah.
You have to be
your
there.
ego is gonna be smashed.
Yeah.
That's the first rule of entertainment. You're gonna be vulnerable. You understand? That perseverance is what determines the success. And it's not everybody that has that, because everyone already is endowed with insecurities and a whole lot of self-doubt and a whole lot of ego as well. So whenever they're in a position whereby their ego is being triggered or their insecurities is being triggered, so they tend to, it's more like Agent Smith thing in Matrix. Whenever it's just you just tend to like you like, whenever it's being triggered, you become like you self-defend yourself, maybe verbally or by whatever means. And then by the time you make those moves, it could be a sign that you're not ready for the journey. But the path for the journey is to be very, very patient and extremely down to earth in order for you to get what you really want. And that is not an attribute that is common in every human being.
Yeah.
And now break it down to Africans. It is not, because we each and every African person, I always tell people that we are like God, like image, like everybody feels entitled. A friend, and I think a member of us also does still say that everybody in Malaysia is a celebrity.
Yes.
Everybody in Malaysia, and it is true, because if you meet a lot of people in Malaysia, you'll be shocked, like, oh, this person will tell you, yo, I used to live next door to P Square. You understand? Yeah, and it's true. And it's true. Most likely.
I'm trying the same
It's
face.
true,
My
exactly.
face and physical friends.
Yeah, you'll be shocked.
If I say this, you'll be shocked. Actually, the other day I was in is it W what?
W Hotel.
Yeah, I was with some of our guys. One of the guys I was talking to said he wrote Onyinye for P Square.
Right.
I was like,
You would doubt that.
I was shocked. I'd be like, you wrote
Beautiful
that song
Onyinye,
for
beautiful Onyinye.
Onyinye. Like, I mean, like,
Yeah.
are you for it?
Beautiful, yeah.
He said he
Okay.
had to sign a contract to
Non-disclosure.
not disclose it out.
NDA.
I'd be like, yo, I just told my friend, I said, I won't go. I don't try.
Yeah, no. But I'm not saying it from. I'm not saying it from a point of where they could probably be capping, or probably like gonna be lying or whatever. But truly, there are people who have had. Okay, like I have someone who was like a housemate of mine who literally told me like, yo, Ashake, just like the way you're doing music like this right now, Ashake used to be around like this, and now he's but here's what that teaches me.
But the person might be lying because Ashake was a road manager to Brother Shaggy for many years.
No. I mean, Brother Shaggy just popped. He just popped like probably like 17, 16. He just so this person was telling me based off like before anything started. So it is possible. That actually drives me to a point where if someone has if we, for example, as we are right now in this house, we are all together because we are in the same level of like, okay, let's just say, okay, we are sharing reality right now. We are in a shared reality. We've met in different occasions. We've met in different occasions. We've met in different, that means we have shared reality.
Yeah.
So if let's say, okay, things are different tomorrow, and then somebody says that, yo, okay, let's say your neighbor says that, yo, this guy used to live next door to me, and then people could be, no, that's a lie, but it's actually true.
Yeah.
So with them knowing that, so let's just say those set of people are not in Malaysia.
But you know, this come to what I was talking about, being a family. Someone who supported you from the
No, they didn't. You could see them. You might not support them at the time.
There's no way you do not forget.
The person was believing Ashake then.
Exactly.
There is no way. The person don't need to tell you. I know Ashake when he was coming up.
Yeah,
the person will show you with proof.
No, I used to.
I used to.
It's not everybody that gets to take picture or anything.
No, it's not about picture.
Or showing proof.
If anyone is supporting,
people can support you. People can support you. You need to know people can support you from a distance because everybody have something going on with them.
If someone say you are my next door neighbor,
yeah,
That means he has been supporting you from the start.
Not necessarily. I will not lie to you. Okay, let's speak
just like for instance, in this building, there are some Africans staying in this condo. They know I'm an actor. They know I have a studio.
Yeah.
But when they see me, they will just hi, bro. They will just pass.
Yeah.
You know.
That's
So
not
tomorrow, if I go viral to the whole world, do you know what they will tell people?
Yeah,
I know him.
Yeah.
I know Toby.
Yeah.
But what we are you there?
But one big guy should understand.
Let me land back to the point. Let me land back to the point. The whole concept of like is that everybody in Malaysia is a celebrity because everybody has a past life in Nigeria. You understand? And in their country as well.
Bro, most of them are capping. That's what I would tell you.
I don't know. See,
So,
I have those experiences and I don't cap when I tell
Some are
them.
fallacies, bro.
I know, but there is something I believe, like you said, the way I said that we have shared reality. I know people are different, but there is something I believe in myself. I believe that I attract what I am. I attract the kind of, that's why we are actually here. This is what the Brain Box is about, is people who have shared vision. People who have pretty much same. This is like three of us right here are Leos, literally, in the building. That's to show you how much the stars align. So it is. I believe that if you are in the right place where people are like responsible, there won't be a need, because at some point there is like the person who told me about the Ashake thing, right? He didn't have any reason to make me feel like, he didn't tell me that so that I would be like, hey, wow, you understand? He actually just told me that, yo, like what you're doing.
He was just encouraging you.
I believe because this guy,
Yeah.
I used to see this guy. I've met people who have said that, okay, for example, I don't want to like go that much. I just believe that everyone has had life before. Everyone has had an experience in life, and then they just come to Malaysia and then they believe that nothing matters, you understand? But we are just trying to remind people again.
Can I quickly say something? I just want to say something. You said somebody, some Africans or some people will see you, they will just say hi. people don't have to come and see you and appreciate you all the time. They can see you, support you, maybe through online. Maybe they are watching your thing. It's not necessarily. What support would they want to render for them?
Someone who sees his brother, you saw me always. Sometimes we are shooting outside. At least we greet or sometimes. Oh, bro, can you subscribe to my YouTube channel? You know, I call them. Oh,
do you know if it's
support.
watching? It's a support.
No.
That's a support.
No, when someone subscribe,
That's a support.
the person is supporting you. Understand?
Exactly.
But when someone is seeing you doing this, you are calling the person. Isn't bro? Wait on.
Is it every football match that you watch that you literally supporting the two sides of the team?
No, but you watch.
Really.
You might not support me,
football
but
in general.
you can watch.
Like, what I mean by support, to me, I believe support is deeper than just watching
physically
something.
That's what I wanted to say.
Support is deeper than support is deeper than.
You can be watching me.
They
You can be sharing.
and then they see
You are
tomorrow,
getting
they'll be like,
views. You are
That's what I'm saying.
Babola,
You can be watching fine.
Babola,
I
I can watch a content you posted yesterday, and then I see you tomorrow. I can meet you and be like, hey, I saw what you posted the other day. On your own, you within yourself, you know that yes,
That is a supporter.
Yes,
Thank you.
exactly.
Not just like, hey,
a supporter.
Yes,
think
exactly.
it's not only it's not only that the person supporting you. The person now is encouraging you.
Yeah, it's even telling me.
Yeah.
I saw
You
what
feel, oh God,
Do you know the
thank
joy? Do you know
My
the joy it
content is
gives you?
going. People are saying.
Do you know the joy it
You
brings that
asked me a
somebody comes to
question,
you to
right?
tell you that, hey, I saw what you did the
Max.
other day. You're doing,
And I love it.
Giving you that.
Okay, I want to make a quick correction because you asked, like, are we willing to accept anybody to the brain box right now? Okay, I'll make a correction on that. You coming to the brain box right now to the level it is now is different from the level it was before. So you coming in now is like, it's going to be really like you have a form to fill. Then there is something like street screening, because based on the experiences we've had, the way people have
So
been,
are you saying that you
people are welcome, but for this year we are closed.
Are you saying that you cannot sign a talent, that when you meet a talent that you think this person is well talented,
we don't
bring in?
no, we've done
There
that.
are a lot of talents.
We've done
I
that.
have a lot of artists already.
We
As a record label,
we are not record label, we are entertainment industry.
Oh,
like,
you are
we deal
entertainment
with
industry.
we deal with all kinds, because we do comedies, we do shows, we do events, we do a lot of
okay,
things.
okay.
So it's not about, so we doing that thing now is like strictly based on form and screening.
Okay.
We are not just going to bring you in like the regular thing you said, like, are we like always willing to like go back and bring talent in and all? We scouted for talent. We did all those things. We even told people like, if you don't have money, don't worry, just come.
Just
We'll
come.
record you, we'll shoot you video, everything for free.
Yeah.
But the people like, they are not motivated to do these
They
things.
don't have the
They
passion.
they are just looking for fame.
No,
and
they
when
just
you are
want to
looking,
come first and
they
see
want to-
what is happening there first. Let's
like
just go.
now we don't even need to go to you to even ask you to come, because our work speaks for us. This year we are officially closed, and next year, if anybody is
Officially
win
closed for intake.
yeah, officially closed
We
for
are open
intake.
for business.
Like, so when we are open for business 24. Our work now speaks for us. We don't need to go and meet people like, come to the brain box to be part of us anymore. No, we don't do that. If you go to all our social media platforms, you will see a lot of work done, and people are, like you said, what you do will attract people to you. Not whereby you have to be. We've done the foundation and all the things we need to do.
Like pay the dues.
Yeah, we've paid the dues. Now it's just to like, and why I said we are closed for this year, it's not like closed for intake, closed for work. We are open 24 hours, okay? But we are closed for any intake this year. So 2024, we'll be screening new people who are like, have the commitment to do entertainment, not looking for the fame or for the luxury in entertainment. You have to do entertainment with passion. Entertainment is like your wife. You have to take it serious. That's just one thing you need to understand.
Did he say entertainment is like your wife?
Yeah.
It's like a home. Entertainment is like your home. You know, the way you want your home to look like.
okay,
the way you
I
want to
think
treat your home.
I was expecting you to say something like, we're looking for people with passion and not for profit.
So
No, that's
So, people with passion and not for profit.
Are you saying that if you are telling me right now that if you see a talented person that you will not bring into your
I'm not going to do that anymore because I've done that and I know what it cost us. Not just only me, but the entire group. So we won't
Talent
do that.
plenty, oh.
There's
Talent,
not,
no,
there-
talent plenty.
Talent
but
menu.
you know one problem we have in this Malaysia, like we already have that money mindset.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's the
just
same thing.
common
That
mindset.
was what I said.
Money on my mind, money on my mind, money on my mind, money on my
when we came together, all of us here, we set a goal. Like,
Okay, sorry, hold on, Ola. What? Because when someone is doing well, you have to give the person,
Flowers.
yeah. You are
Right.
You like
right,
grass.
Right.
Well, what can I guess? Some glasses are making it flower.
see flower beside you now.
Okay.
Take one.
Right.
You are doing well by being able to gather people that are talented like you together, and you people are making a family because you people are a family. So, what was the idea behind it?
First of all, is love. Second is life. You need to like understand like the thing that triggered Brainbox the most, I would say, is my mom. Yeah, so rest in peace.
I mean,
2018, she passed on my way back to Singapore, or from Singapore, I mean. So I went back home to bury her, and I noticed my mom is just a quiet woman. She's not the noisy type of people who, she just want to go in peace. And I said to myself, because that was the first thing that brought Brainbox alive. And I said to myself, like, this woman, she lived a wonderful life, and this is just the end of everything she worked for. And I told myself that day, like, I don't want to end my life like this. I want to die whereby dignitaries all over the world, president, everybody,
They will
where you will come and celebrate me, celebrate the Brainbox, and it will be something like I want to leave for a legacy.
But that will be on your birthday.
Just listen.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. Let that,
that.
Like,
yeah, let that-
I'm
let
not
that be on
dying,
your
I'm
birthday.
just telling you.
You're not
Because-
dying.
I'm not
Yeah.
like I'm not dying. I'm just telling you.
I know what I'm doing.
So I just want to be like I created something with these amazing people,
Yeah.
whereby when we look back in like 50, 60 years to come, we know we've created
50, 60 years to come at this age. What
whatever age it could be, like years to come.
Will it still be
Years
entertainment
to
industry?
come.
Our
60 years to
entertainment is in the DNA for life.
come? Yeah, at 60 plus your age, will it still have
Our
the,
entertainment is
to
still.
go to the studio?
I'm not. I might not. I'll be coaching. I'll be doing other things.
By then we'll have things
Then-
like AI where you be in your comfort
Oh,
zone.
Like
You
brain,
get people
Brainbox,
yeah.
people should
get
watch
that
out.
vibe, right? You just swipe like this and then you're supposed to
One thing you need to understand is
fix like this. put
what
on
people,
there, do
Mad
this,
Max,
that.
hold on. What people don't really understand is they need to really watch out because Brainbox is the new era. It's not just for music. It's the new era for entertainment,
Because we are trying to bring back music, like good music.
comedy, shows, content creating, a lot of things. Like they should just watch
Just
out.
watch out for us.
Yeah.
2024.
We are coming so big. Like,
Okay, viewers out there, the Brainbox Entertainment, they say you should watch out because they're coming in a grand style come 2024.
Watch out.
So, since you have done so many music in Malaysia, which the last which you included the local their foods, what motivated you to do the makan of
No, we need a round of applause for that. We need a round of applause for that.
Okay.
That's-
For people who are out there, our viewers that don't understand what we mean, makan is a Malaysian language which means food. So when they say makan means have you eaten? So food. So he made a song with their foods. So I want to know what motivated you to do that makan song.
Okay, this is the trick behind Makan. Makan wasn't written this year actually. It was written last year. We recorded it this year because it's the year after we did it. Like it's
Same month.
same month, same. Because one thing you need to know about Spirit is just like the comedian of the house. You can never get bored around him, and this one is the joker of the house. Like when we are together and with others like Kitty, Julio, Wanta, we just have this crazy. I told you, I'm saying this to you, Free. Like we won't sleep if something is not being created before going to bed.
Yeah.
That is us.
Three things, 4, 5.
We must, even
Like,
if it's the
not
little,
even not even
we,
one thing.
we, that is why I love them. Like, we always encourage each other. Like, so there was this time, like, he was like, Ola, you are singing this song. Like, I like it. Oh, I'm going to put Steppy Baby on it. Let's go to the studio. So I went out, I came back. He created the beat in like less than 10 minutes. I was like, oh, okay. He said, Makan, this is the, because it's the
He was there for it.
so he also was there, and so we like the whole thing. Just like Steppy just say, okay, come. Then I said, okay, never mind. Let's see what has been written. Let's check for some few food with straw and everything. And I noticed, like in Malaysia, the love language in Malaysia is food.
Just come and eat.
If you want to toast a girl in Malaysia, sorry,
Yes.
to the viewers, like love language in Malaysia
Yeah,
is
but my last
not just
my last podcast that I have a Malaysian woman. She also said that Malaysian they are known for liking of food. So
Yeah,
they like
yeah.
it a lot.
And one thing, one
So don't apologize too much.
so no,
It's
I
actually a
will.
Malaysian thing because they say the way to a man's heart is through his stomach, right?
Right.
So you don't. I mean, who doesn't like food?
No,
I used to tell my friends.
Well-
I used to tell my friends, if your heart broken, eat first before you cry.
Yes, exactly.
Baby,
Even
baby.
if you want to think, if you want to think,
Bro.
so if you have an issue, or you have a problem, you want
First
to think
eat, oh.
about, you have to eat to have the
when you
strength
walk out of
to
this
think.
building right now, the first thing you will see
It's a restaurant.
is not just a restaurant; it's restaurants.
Restaurants.
Like, so I've been in this country for so long to like what is going around, and I wanted to like do something. But the truth is, Makan is not the first official Malaysian song we did. Sayang is playing on all RTM radios, all 34 Malaysian radios. Like we have like 6 to 7 songs in Malaysian radios on RTM. Steppy, Max, like few songs. Sayang is the first official Malay song we did. Then we have a song before Makan, but we haven't put that out yet. But we felt like, okay, Makan should go on air. And
It's a thing.
yeah, because it's over like almost close to 1 million views. So it's just like something whereby we just wanted to do something like whereby they can sing during Raya,
Yeah.
festive season,
Deepavali.
every day, Grab Car, Food Panda, all these things. Like we just wanted to bring, because since love, the only language they understand most in Malaysia is food.
Food.
So how do we create that food to turn into love?
Sudah makan.
So Sudah makan Jom cepat makan, all those things. So it's just like something that the song was only done within like I think less than 2 hours, and we just cleaned it up, mix and master it.
That is what you can get when you have good talents around you.
Exactly.
I can tell you
To share,
I can
to
tell you,
share.
each time I sit down and listen to that song, I say, man, this guy, you just look down. You know, when you look down into where you are, you know what they want.
Yeah.
You know what they
Yes.
love. Even though Malaysians sometimes they discriminate Africa, but you see that one when it comes to when it come to Makan, that song they will want
They
to
will
play
listen
and
to
play
it, yes.
over and over again. So I can tell you, you did a wonderful work with your team.
No, not me. We all
It's a
did.
team. I say with your team.
Okay, yeah,
with your team,
definitely, yeah.
You put it
Because it's not just one man idea.
Yeah, it's a team. You did a wonderful work. Okay, some time ago, I got kind of people saying that Allah is a person who is a self-centered person when it comes to his entertainment, or when he brings you in as a talent, and that's some of the musicians, they call it the musicians, people who has been around you, who has been there before with you or whatever. So, you know, sometimes people will say good about someone, sometimes people say bad, because when you are going to a place, there will be people that will talk good about you, there are people that will talk bad. So they said that let's say that you're not that inclusive, that you are just self-centered person when it comes to the work they do with you.
Actually, they are right, because we don't look for people who are not disciplined. I keep telling you from the beginning of the show, we are all about discipline. And I said, this entertainment is like my own personal wife. I don't joke with what I know I'm putting my 100% in. So for you coming around the studio and you just want to come and make mockery of people, or just want to come and stay in the studio just to come and just to be doing Snapchat or TikTok, or people for you to know that you are just in the studio, like, we don't.
You need a serious-minded people.
Yeah, that's why I said discipline is very important, commitment and consistency. And this thing people don't know is they don't know anything about me. But when you get to know me, it's a different me. Ola on social media is different from the real Ola here. You can see my mask; it represents something.
Okay, what is because you always put mask when you are doing your music videos.
Why the mask came to life is just to tell you, like, the journey to where we are right now, it's not beans. So whatever I'm doing, wearing that mask for, I'm in a different element.
Okay.
I will give you the entertainment in me. But when I'm mask off, you are
That's a
really
different
like,
thing.
it's just me. And okay, I'll tell you this. So I will tell you this. There was for example, a friend introduced an Indian girl to us. I wrote 2 songs, and at the end of the day, the song was supposed to be done by Mr. Mark and one other Malay girl. But the Malay girl, due to boyfriend issue, because their mentality, and one thing I love about Brainbox is everybody sitting down here, we don't involve relationship into what we're doing. You cannot date each other in Brainbox. You cannot. If you want to date, go date outside. As long as you are in Brainbox, you and a person cannot be a partner. Whether she's so attracted to you or is so attracted to you.
So are you saying that people cannot find love in your?
We don't look. We know.
You can't Brainbox the
We don't, because
go there outside.
go and look for your love.
Don't you think that one can find?
No.
Now go find the love outside. Don't walk.
The bone of his
This is
bone.
no. We don't do that, because
We're walking.
relationship should not be brought to where
in a business.
In a
business,
business
because
environment,
there will be a way I might want to address you, and because you are boyfriend, girlfriend, or anything,
You wouldn't even want
it's
to
not.
be rude.
You understand? I like to speak freely. If you hear anybody talk about me anywhere outside, it's all about discipline, or like saying self-centered or anything. What they say self-centered is about I'm taking my job seriously. So I'm saying, let me go back to this girl issue. This song was like written in like 2021, 2022 2020 during lockdown. And a friend introduced her like, oh, this girl is a song, she's a church singer, she's very good, she's talented and all those things. But according to people, people don't even know I'm a songwriter. All my songs you see, I wrote them myself, and I have help within my family whereby they contribute and also support, like so I was giving these songs out to people. Whenever you go to the Brainbox Entertainment, when you see the Brainbox featuring, means I wrote the song.
Yeah.
You understand me? Because what they were doing is like, I give out all these songs, but at the end of the day, they push me like, I didn't even have the intention to sing in the first place. But because of people character and my family here, they do encourage me, Ola, you can do this also. We've had you sing, we've had you do this, when you start, you make few mistakes, but at the end of the day, she went outside claiming the song is her own, whereby she didn't even write any single lyrics in the song.
So the whole song was written by you?
I wrote the whole song. I have the videos, I have the evidence, everything to show. I even paid for, they didn't pay me a damn cent.
Of course.
I shot the video, I paid for the beats, do everything, the whole full production. I didn't ask for a damn cent.
So what then is the person talking about that being the owner of the song?
It's not just one person. Like I've had multiple of them also.
After you write down, you wrote the song, and
that is
you
why I
produce
specifically,
everything.
yeah. This is our producer, Steppy Baby. I told you, people sitting down here, there are multiple talented people. Not just he's also a singer, he's an artist, he's a producer, he's a lot of things. She also, like we don't look for somebody with just one talent. It's not maybe your talent is not important, but we need people whereby impromptu you can think faster. You understand me? Whereby if we are called upon to do something, there is no room for excuses. We have to create something instantly.
Yeah.
To do it. So all these things, like they go out there, maybe they don't want to feel shy, like, oh, they didn't sing the song with the song. How can you call somebody to feature in a song and give them the songs and suddenly they're claiming it to be their own? And at the end of the day, they didn't even tell the people the truth or the story behind how everything was being made. But they just want the ugliness in you to be out there.
But when you bring someone to sing what you have written, do you have any agreement with them? Like, okay, there'll be royalty when you sing, when you do this, or just come and sing and go?
If it was based on money, I don't think I will even bring anybody in.
So what was the?
I'm going to say the truth on camera. There's no official contract because what I was doing, like I said, it was with love. I just wanted to bring talents together. Let's work.
So it can be the brand.
Yeah, let's build something whereby it's not just a company, it's an empire. You understand?
Like what you have now.
Brainbox is an empire the world should just be careful of because we're really coming for even businesses. A lot of things we're going to change. We said we are bringing entertainment to the new era. You watch out. Don't let us just blah, 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 but just keep watching how things progresses. So it's not only her. I've seen others also whereby they don't even want people to know that I wrote the songs. They don't want people to know. That is why I told them, if you are coming, if I'm giving you these songs, it's Brainbox featuring you. Don't go out there and be claiming what doesn't belong to you because you didn't help me write a single word.
That is true.
But I kept quiet for so long because it's not necessarily for me to reply.
Yeah.
This is the first place I'm saying this on a live camera to the audience to be able to know the truth behind so many things. But I'm not going to speak on details about other things. Like I said, when you ask me, am I bringing people in? For now, please, everybody, right now, Brainbox just want to enjoy the hard work we put in during the year. And we want to take more businesses. We have a lot of shows to the end of the year. And 2024, come, we screen you. If you are fit to be in Brainbox, we'll bring you in.
That is why I always tell you out there, if you feel someone is talking something that is not actually the truth, who you are, you come to the studio. It's frankly speaking, where you can come and clear the air. See what is going on. I always tell people, I hear people saying, I'm depressed. If you feel you are depressed, you come, clear your head, come to the podcast, speak. It's a frankly speaking, you say it the way it is. Then if the person you are talking about felt, what you said is not true, the person will come and defend or say it. You can still come back again. Because the truth is this, we want to make sure that no one will say, I am oppressed. Or I am depressed. You understand?
If they should also come out on camera that if Ola has ever collected 1 cent from their hand to shoot a video or do a music, or I've ever asked you for money or anything to produce you or to put you on camera, I've asked you for a damn single cent, please come and speak out. Because that is, one thing about Brainbox, we don't put money first. The passion for the love of music, for entertainment is very important to us. That is why you see us striving.
Sure.
Because we know that money might not be there, but this thing called talent is bigger than money.
Of course.
And they say wisdom is far greater than knowledge. So once you have wisdom and ask for God's grace is very, very important. Grace of God is very important in everything you do.
Viewers out there, we are coming to the end of this podcast. And right now, I want to have your last take on this podcast. Steppy, as a producer, what is your last advice? Because we're coming to the end of this podcast. to people out there?
Yeah, please, guys, support Africans who are into entertainment in Malaysia. Please, this is the future. What we've known to be the means of survival is not working anymore. You and I knows that.
That one took me.
Yeah, like let's not. Yeah. It's not me, you and I. Know.
Of course, it's outdated.
Here's the
man.
thing.
It's outdated, man.
Yes, it's outdated. It's been happening since 2009, since Olu maintained. Just only you guys will understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So what happens is that
They got it.
only just the Olu maintain. Nobody else will
Yeah,
know this
Olu
one.
maintain,
Just you
yeah.
and I knows this.
Yeah.
So what happens is that when you see someone with talent, that's a money bag.
Can you talk on the mic?
Yeah. Whenever you see someone with talent, that's the money bag.
Sure.
Go Spirit.
Yeah.
Sell your land and support someone with talent. The money will come back to you in billion folds.
100%.
Talent is a gift from God.
Sure.
That's on Samuel.
Sure. Okay. To you, Mad Max, what's your last take on this?
I only would say this one is cracking me up. Okay, I only would say it's not just about supporting Africans in Malaysia. All around the world, when you see
talent
talent,
anyway.
when you spot talent, I believe you should. Everybody has foresight. When you spot talent, endeavor to tap into it, support them. It's not necessarily you putting in your money. You might not just bring out money and be like, hey, take. No. The moral support you give to a person, the hand you clap for somebody to say, yo, job well
Means a
done,
lot.
it goes a long way.
Yeah.
Please, it's not just about Africans. Support talent.
Anywhere you meet talent. support.
Anywhere around the world, you see talent, support talent.
Yes.
Okay. To you, Ife, what is your last your advice to people who are out there?
I don't know. My high advice is still the same thing. Just support talent, support entertainment, support anyone you see that is trying to do something good, like music, like business, like anything good that you know is gonna help them. Please support them in one way or the other. And as for the female, if you know how to sing, you know how to act, and you feel like you don't see who to support you, please come to the studio. Look for a studio. Look for a good studio. We will support you. Brainbox is there to support you to achieve your fame, to achieve what you want to do. Don't sing in the bathroom alone. Don't act moving in your room. Please come and join entertainment. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Right.
I get that in the back.
One thing, my first advice is in anything you do in life, God comes first.
Sure.
Right.
Then, because without God, nothing is done. Then, second thing I would say is when people brings you down, every time they knock you down, just pick yourself up. As long you are still breathing, don't ever give up. Be disciplined, be humble, stay consistent, and don't never let anything weigh you down, no matter what or wherever you are. Keep supporting talent. And for the Afro-Asians in Malaysia, the black community babies that are coming up, Brainbox has a package coming up also, whereby we'll be open to be able to teach them music, acting, a lot of things about production. If you want to be a videographer, if you want to be a photographer, we have those packages coming up. Trust me, in anything you do also, don't let money be the drive. Let your passion for it be the number one thing to like drive you. Whatever you're doing for money is all vanity at the end. But when you put your commitment and passion and love into something, things will definitely go well for you. That money can't buy. Quote me anywhere.
Big Brother Malaysia is coming very soon. Come and join Brainbox so we can
Make
feature
some
you.
noise for that.
Okay, spirits. Okay, wonderful people. We have come to the end of today's podcast. Wherever you are, just give us your support. Support talent.
Yes.
As all of us say, support talent, because with talent, money will come. Even though you sell your land, you sell your car, and support talent, the money will come back in tenfold. We love you, and we tell you, make sure that you support talent anywhere you are. Don't look down on anybody that you see that is talented. Give them support, no matter how little it is. The person will go far with it. We love you. Share this YouTube anywhere you get it. Share it and support the Brain Boss Entertainment also.
And support Top Media.
Top
View Media.
All
We love
Thank you
you.
for having us. Thank you. Support.